Hello guys, welcome to Magic the Gathering. So, I was thinking today I would ordinarily just post another Final Fantasy VI episode. What if I try something a little bit different, see if I can try something new, something I could probably do ever so often. Because I love this game. I love Magic the Gathering. It's a great card game. When it comes to Magic the Gathering, for those of you who know the game, I only really care about Commander. So, I like Commander, as you can probably tell. I've made a lot. I've made a lot of decks. So these at the bottom are unfinished or projects I never really completed. The ones that say archive are from when I was first getting into Commander. These are some of the first decks I made, and they suck. They're terrible, dude. I mean, like, this Cassetto deck. Oh my gosh. I mean, I haven't used some of these decks in actual years. It's been a long time. As you could probably tell, my favorite colors are green and then like green red. Those are my favorite color combinations to do. All right, enough yapping. We're gonna jump right into it. I am going to use a bunch of my GRUUL decks today. Or well, I say a bunch. We're probably gonna get one or two games. Here we are. Let's find a good game. Well, first let me find a good deck to do. These are classic. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll do my Svella deck. My Svella deck was awesome, dude. This guy's got a whole bunch of stuff, but essentially it's bracket 2. Pretty much everything I do is bracket 2. I'm not a fan of the game changer cards. I feel like they're way too powerful for just one card. We got our fourth person. It's time for game 1. Are you guys ready? Lock in. Lock in. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it right here. I'm trying to remember what's a good hand. What is a good hand with this deck, dude? Yes, I will go first. Someone's playing Vivi in bracket 2? Wait, he's gonna. Okay. But he's clearly doing some kind of dumb idea with it. So it's probably. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Let's see. Agatha is huge. We got some ramp action. We got Hearthstone. I will keep this. Dude, I still used bounce lands. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy over here is pretty interesting. He's doing a Bant kind of combo. I haven't seen this combo before. These partner guys. Then we got Karametra. Karametra is probably one of my favorite of the Theros gods. Then we got Vivi. So I know that if you guys are watching this, there is like a 9 trillion% chance, right, that you know what Magic the Gathering is. Just in case, I'll explain a little bit of how this game works. Let's go. Let's play we'll do a mountain first. We'll tap it so that we can, it does the auto yield and go all the way through. So Magic is a really cool game, right? So you'll see I have a bunch of weird cards in my hand, right? You gotta play one land a turn. And you'll notice it's not separate from the cards in your hand. You have to have the land in your hand to play it. So that you can already understand that alone gives such an interesting complexity to even just the mana base, even just like the resource management that delves even into the deck building process. And we're just talking about the lands. This game is awesome, dude. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to cast this spell, Rampant Growth. Rampant Growth, classic card. I mentioned you can play one land a turn. Well, this lets me search my library for a basic land and just put it into play. So it's like I'm cheating myself some more mana. You'll see that it's loading up my deck, so it's like still, we're just sitting here waiting. The lag is insane. Oh my gosh, are we crashing? Okay, so we're gonna get I don't think it really matters. We'll get a mountain. But what matters is that now we are one ahead of everyone else. There we go, we got 3 lands. So next turn we're gonna play that forest, or maybe we'll play GRUUL Turf. Right? Maybe I could do the GRUUL Turf, I could play Arcane Signet. I got a good hand here. So the way that Commander works specifically is that you have a command zone. And this is where your commander sits. So your commander is a very special creature. It can be any creature in the game that has the legendary moniker. Do you see it? I gotta zoom in a bit. You see how mine is a legendary snow creature? And essentially, you want to put something in the command zone that you can build around their strategy. So Svella, there's a lot of words in that card. Essentially what Svella does is it wants me to have a bunch of mana. She even gives me some mana, and then I can put in a ton for that last ability that just lets me get a bunch of free stuff off the top of my deck. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, he just played Wall of Blossoms, the classic. I love this card. I was afraid when I saw he was playing Vivi, but apparently he's doing Mana Rock Tribal. So we'll see if it's jank Vivi. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty funny. It's my turn. What's your next limit? It's one of the better cards in the deck. That is one of the better cards in the deck. Ooh, wait, I think I can do something fancy here. So watch this. We call this sequencing. So I'm gonna tap a red. but I'm not going to use it yet because now I'm going to play the GRUUL Turf, which bounces a land back to my hand. I'm going to choose to bounce the land I just tapped. I'm going to play Arcane Signet. It's going to enter the battlefield. Then I'm going to tap it for a green, for a red. I play Agatha. Boom! That is mythical sequencing right there that you just observed. You guys just witnessed peak level magical ability. Agatha's really fun. She's going to reduce the cost of my abilities even more. So between her and Hearthstone, I'm golden, dude. I'm already platinum to be doing some crazy stuff. Once Nixel Bloom's out, it is done. Everything, like, the game is in my hands, dude. So Vivi's out. Ordinarily, that would mean the game was over, because Vivi is a ridiculously powerful card. But we'll see if it's a little bit different this time. Because you mentioned he's doing something that isn't like ordinary Vivi shenanigans. We got a lot of mana now. I think the move is to play Svella, right? Oh wait, I've got 6 mana. Ooh, I play Svella and Hearthstone. That's what I do. That's what I do. So we'll tap some of this action. We'll play Svella, because she's 3 mana. Commander's on the board. Then we're going to tap for 3. We're going to play Hearthstone. Boom. Stuff is happening. In Commander, you have 40 life points. And if that goes to 0, you die. But you want to keep that above 40. That is the main goal of Magic the Gathering. In all formats, you want to not lose your life. This guy's got the new Elspeth on top of his library. What? We gotta watch out. I did not expect to get a token strat out of the Karametra, because Karametra effect cares about casting creatures, not them entering. And that might, if you don't know what Magic is, I'm just spouting a bunch of nonsense, but it just seems a little bit strange. This guy was not kidding. I have never seen that card in my life. That is the most, like, mid mana rock I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Dude, he really is doing like some VV jank action, and I'm all for it. So guys, we have a decision to make here. We can activate Svella's ability and have some fun with that, or we can play Nyx Bloom Ancient. And if we play Nyx Bloom Ancient, everyone's eyes are gonna be on me. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna play Nyx Bloom Ancient. Oh my god. Are you guys ready for this? This card is cracked. Boom. Giant tree that triples all my mana is on the board. Oh yeah, now we're playing Magic the Gathering. He played his commander, one of his guys. This thing's gonna give him a bunch of free stuff. It's really awesome and green. I don't care, because I'm about to get some free stuff of my own. And you guys are gonna see just why I love this deck so much. You're gonna see me pop off on my turn, unless they do some kind of board wipe that removes everything. Probably gonna play Elspeth. What is this? What is this? Okay guys, I gotta call him out. Vorinclex is a little bit crazy. Wow. He actually just shut down Vivi, because it rounds, does it round down? Yeah, that just completely... Oh my gosh, this poor guy. So there's a lot of text on this guy. There's a lot of text. Essentially, Vivi gets stronger by putting 1/1 counters on her, but this thing like makes it half. Oh, he just bounced it to his hand. Okay, good. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't affect me. It affects this guy, who's gonna slow him down. So I kind of wanted it to stay on the board. The other Vorinclex would have been gross. The other Vorinclex would have not been fun to deal with. But here we go. Oh man. Oh mama. This is gonna be insane. Okay, well hold on. I think we're gonna first play... Oh my god, this thing gave me 6 mana. Rising in the Day. And the reason why we want to play this first is because not only is it going to give all of our creatures haste, but it's going to buff Agatha, which reduces the cost of Svella's ability even more. We're going to tap a green. We're going to get 2 more of that. Let's do it. Come on, give me something good. I mean, we got Shamil, which is fine. Alright, we didn't get anything crazy. Well, we got Shamil. We got Shamil, which is a pretty good artifact. Anything else we can do this turn? I don't think so. I think we just got to pass. But that's alright. That's alright. We'll just kick it off next turn. So Shamil is going to give us an awesome Discover 5 aspect. And it's unfortunate that we don't have anything to do with all this mana. I mean, there's an ability in Agatha, but I don't really need to use that right now. And I could attack with my 5/5 trample. I'll keep it up as a defender. We're gonna Discover 5 right here. Oh, untap another snow permanent. Yo, okay, yeah, we definitely play that. Yo, that's huge. And it has haste. Yo, wait a minute, watch this. Oh, yo, wait. Watch this action right here. It's gonna blow your minds. So we're on this guy's turn, right? So watch this, right? The moment he does something, and then it gives priority to me, we're gonna do something cracked. We're gonna do something absolutely insane. So come on, buddy, do something, do something. So Rhyme Tender, what she does is that she untaps another snow permanent. This thing is a snow permanent. Tap means you turn it sideways. We wanted this to be unsideways so we can turn it sideways again. Duplicate! Okay, we're gonna do this now then. We're gonna do this now because he's probably gonna get rid of it. He's probably gonna get rid of Svella. We're gonna untap Svella, and then we're gonna use her again. We're gonna use her again all on someone else's turn. This is awesome. We gotta tap through all this mana, and we use it again. Oh yeah. Okay, what are we gonna get this time? Roxanne? Excalibur? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know which one to take. So Roxanne doubles the power of my artifact tokens, which would only matter if I was doing... So Svella could also make artifact tokens, so I don't think I really need her. I think I'm gonna get Excalibur. I think we're gonna get Excalibur. We take Excalibur all day. This thing is an awesome equipment, dude. It's from Assassin's Creed. Dude, that's the thing with Magic the Gathering. They've done a lot of, like... oh my gosh. They've done so much, Universes Beyond, they call it. Where they, like they've done a Final Fantasy set. That was recently. I actually loved that one. They did Assassin's Creed. They're gonna do Avatar: The Last Airbender. They've done Doctor Who. They've done Warhammer. They did Lord of the Rings. And it's like, it's so crazy how we've got all these, we've got of course the magic cards themselves, like of the in-universe, and then we've got a whole bunch of like, yeah, we'll just have Vivi from Final Fantasy IX here with the Riddlesmith from Mirrodin. You know, it's just like, and Urza, literally like young Urza, hanging out with Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Yo, wait, what is this nonsense? He's bouncing my commander and destroying Nyx Blumation. Is this Blink? I'm just curious. Because that's an ETB trigger, and that is as well. So I wonder if that's a Blink action kind of deck. I actually hope it's not, because Blink decks can be really stupid, especially with cards like this. He's just gonna bounce everything ever. The creature can't cast spells the same name as that creature until you know. That's actually stupid. I can't play Svella next turn. That's so stupid, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I can't play Svella next turn. And I don't have my Nyx Blumation anymore because Duplicate took it over. But I mean, it's not like that. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And I still have Shamil, so I still will get something at the end of my turn. Man, already such an interesting game, though. This is perfect. This is perfect. When it's a good game, though, it goes on for a little bit. Not sure if I'll do another game. I might just stick it to just this one game. I'm having fun. This is great. This is awesome. He played an Ether Spark? Dude! It's not even loading the picture. Look, it's just a gray block. Dude, the Ether Spark is insane. On Vivi, it's, oh, forget what I was saying. This is not jank. This is not jank at all. Well, we can't play Svella because of this guy over here. But there's still some other things we can do. Like, for starters, we can equip Agatha with the Excalibur. And that will make all of my abilities cost 10 less. But yeah, that's just a thing that's happening now. And then we'll play Rhythm of the Wild. That way we can give all of our creatures a 1/1 counter when they enter, because we already have something that's giving them haste. So, and also our creature spells can't be countered, and our spells can't be countered. So we've got the double non-counter action. So now we're just gonna hunker down. Look at this 12-1 power. Look at this. Bottom right is power toughness, 12-1. That is a crazy value right there. Yep, we're gonna go to the end of turn. We're gonna get Shamil. Please, Shamil, give me something good. Give me something good. Maybe a big creature. That'd be really nice. Maybe something with an ability. Nature's Will. We take it. We take it. We take that. That's gonna untap all of our lands when we like attack with a creature. Now I'm curious to see what this guy does next. I'm curious to see if he's gonna do more blink action. If he's gonna blink Reflector Mage, get some bounce some stuff, make it where we can't play him. Maybe even blink Duplicant. Oh yeah, he's doing. These are all enter abilities. There's no shot he doesn't do that. And he's gonna blink like all of our stuff. He's gonna like exile everything. Moldrifter. Okay, yeah. He's going with the blink strat. So we call it that because these cards all have enter triggers. So when they enter the battlefield, something happens. Moldrifter is a very famous one because when it enters, you draw 2 cards. So essentially his deck probably is filled with a bunch of stuff that's like replaying stuff. So it either bounces to your hand so you can cast it again, or even better, this is gonna sound wordy, but it's simpler than it sounds. You exile a creature, then bring it back to the battlefield in your control. It makes it leave and enter instantaneously, which means that it activates its enter ability again, immediately. So he's probably gonna cast some of these, we call those blink spells or flicker spells. So we're gonna see if he does some of that, and if he does, that's gonna be really annoying because this guy exiles creatures every time he enters, so that's gonna be really irritating. And he just did it to his whole board. That's actually crazy. He's gonna, oh, that's actually insane. What is this nonsense, dude? Look at all these enter triggers, and he's gonna be able, play a bunch of permanents for free. Oh, what is he gonna exile? And what is he gonna bounce? Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, guys. I hope he does like Vorinclex and like he sees the Ether Spark, he sees the Vorinclex, and I hope he ignores what's going on my board with Agatha and the Excalibur. So come on, what are you doing? Okay, he's doing Vorinclex. Okay, a Vivi. I was completely right. He completely ignored me. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. On my turn, I'll be able to play Svella and use her ability at least twice. It's only gonna cost 2 mana, and I'll untap her with Rhyme Tender, and hopefully we get some more cool stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so he did bounce Vivi, and now he can't play Vivi like he did with my commander. So Vivi is held up for a little bit, and Vorinclex is gone. He literally paved the way. He didn't even touch my board. I need some good hits off of Svella, and then maybe one more with Shamil. If I can get like 3 of my best stuff in the deck, that will be peak. I might actually have this game in the bag. Karametra's finally coming out. I'm curious on what the whole like token strategy with, and what was with the Vorinclex. So, this is another fun part. You do these games, right? And sometimes you find people and you're just like, what is the game plan? Like, what were you thinking putting that in the deck? What's the synergy with that, you know? Maybe they didn't think about it too much. Like, Vorinclex is just a really cool card in green. So maybe even if he doesn't have any counter synergy at all, he put it in just for the stacks effect it has on other players. Karametra is ordinarily just either you do Enchantress with her, or you just have, like, Selesnya creatures. So that's why sometimes you run into a deck and it's just like an enigma. This, on the other hand, this guy over here, you see his board is getting super tiny because he's got so much going on. It's clear what he's doing. Blink stuff. He's making things enter, he's making them leave and enter again. I'm curious if this guy's even going to play anything, because he wants Vivi out to get the triggers. He might just spend all of his mana on the clues to fill up his hand again, since he doesn't have to spend his mana on much anything else this turn. But anyway, after like 20 years, it's finally our turn. So step 1, we will play Svella. And Svella has haste, so let's do this. Definitely enter with haste. Oh wait, no, I should have done 1/1 counter. I'm stupid! Because I have both Rhythm of Wild and Rising of the Day. I should enter with 1/1 counter. I'm not used to having both out. I don't know if I've ever had both out before. But anyway, we're gonna activate this right now. We're gonna activate this right now, not waste any time. What is this nonsense? I mean, I guess I can, I mean, GRUUL Uprising could get us some card draw if we do pull something good later. 1,000 Year Elixir, you know, 1,000 Year Elixir does give us another use. We'll do 1,000 Year Elixir. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I do have enough to activate him like a bunch. Maybe get something a little bit better this time. Fiendish Duo, there we go, that's a card. Staff Domination is pretty fun too, but it's only for like when I really need it. We'll do Fiendish Duo. And then finally, we will tap 1 to tap this to untap Svella. Look at this, 3 times in 1 turn, baby. Then we'll tap this, and we'll tap Svella again, and hope maybe we get something cool here. I don't know. Now we're talking. Holy crap! Wait. Oh no! This is Itali Primal Conqueror, World Spine Worm. Oh, but Seaborn Muse untaps all of our permanents, so we can do this like 3 times every single turn. I think I might have to do this instead of World Spine Worm. I really want World Spine Worm because it's a giant creature. Okay, what are we gonna do? Guys, what are we gonna do? Do we do World Spine Worm for like the 1 time, just crazy? Or at this point, everyone's gonna probably start. He's probably gonna do more blink action, get rid of a lot of my board. I think I should Seaborn Muse to try and get at least 1 more effect. I think that's what I should do. Yeah, I think that's the play. World Spine Worm is okay, but he's just gonna remove it immediately. It's a removal target. Tali, same thing. Lucianus, I can't even equip that this turn. We're gonna do Seaborn Muse. Outstanding. Outstanding. We'll give you a 1/1 counter. You're gonna Cloud Shift Muldrifter instead of your thing that exiles or your thing that bounces. Sure thing, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. All you want. Okay, we got Shamil. Oh my god, Worldly Tutor. That's actually good though. Yo, wait a minute, because that's gonna put some in my deck. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to. Well, actually, I will with Seaborn Muse. I'm gonna be able to get it out with the next Svella activation. So this is a really important decision. So I need to get a creature that is really gonna help me on the board. I have Old Nabo in here, dude. I used to have like, I would never use this card because it's just too insane. Hellkite Igniter is usually how I win because I just buff it up, and I usually have a bunch of artifacts, but that's if I do a different strat with Svella. This untaps the creature. Apex Devastator gives me the Cascade action, which I think that might be the move. We do Apex Devastator. And now everyone just saw that I chose it. Oh, they know. I just untapped all of my permanents. And now I'm about to do this like 3 more times. Oh my gosh. So here we go. You ready, guys? We're gonna do this again. Move your frickin' stack so I can click my mana. Oh, is he doing something in response? Is he gonna remove him now that the trigger's on the stack? Stroke of Midnight. Seedborn Muse. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're still getting Apex Devastator, by the way. And we're still able to do this 2 more times this turn, by the way. Yeah. Can't even be countered. Oh, yeah. This is so good, dude. Unwinding Clock. Great. That's if I have a bunch of mana rocks I play, but it's still good. Actually, that can untap 1000-Year Elixir, which is really good. A Momental, there's another untapper. Another untapping artifact. Hell-Getting Dive, there it is. One of the best cards in the deck. And then one more Cascade. What do we get? Untap target creature. We got all the untap action, dude. All of it. And then Apex Devastator enters. But before it enters, we are going to untap Svella, and we're going to use the ability once again. This is beyond cracked. This is like insane levels of insanity. They're trying to do stuff to stop it. Look, he's gonna cast more stuff. He's gonna blink all of his stuff at the beginning of the next end step. Dude, who cares if that's the next end step, dude? Who cares? I'm already gonna do everything. You won't have nearly enough removal triggers to stop what I'm doing, man. Let's do it. What are we gonna get? Okay, I don't know why Parallel Lives isn't. Oh, because when you make the tokens, that's right. That's why Parallel Lives isn't here. When you make the mana tokens, but I didn't have to do any of that this game because I got such good mana. No, we're gonna do Fire Emancipation. Yeah, Fire Emancipation. Oh, and that with Fiendish Duo, people are going to die next turn. They are going to get killed, and then we're gonna tap them again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. This thing is insane. You guys are witnessing insanity right now. City on fire? City on fire? Are you serious, game? We got tripled, and then, so that's 9. Things are dealing times 18 damage to players from my board now. Unless someone plays like a Farewell, it's over. One more time. Fingers crossed we get something good. The Great Henge or Old Gnawbone? I think we do Old Gnawbone, just to hit it home. Use him one last time before I take him out of my decks forever, because he is too stupid. If I swing at someone with him, then I will make, what is 7 times 18? I will make that many treasure tokens. Patrick just seceded. And now he's gonna re-enter and he's gonna destroy some stuff, but it won't matter because I have so much stuff on the board that it just simply does not matter. To be fair, my evasion is a little bit lacking. If he destroys my 2 flyers, then I'm not gonna be able to do much to players because I don't have any trample. Apex Devastator doesn't have trample, which I think is just like a complete travesty. Okay, he's about to draw a million cards. He's gonna draw a million cards. He might draw a removal, but he won't have the mana for it at the least. Look at these triggers, dude. That's another downside of MTG Online. The trigger stacking goes insane. He just returned a... I mean, granted, I can't play it next turn, but he just gave me another quadruple Cascade when I do play it. If I even do. If I'm able to kill everything. Where's Old Gnawbone? Oh, he exiled it. Okay, he exiled Old Gnawbone. That's totally fine. I still have Hellcat Tyrant. I'll just kill him next turn. He has flyers, but actually, that's a good point. I have no trample. Yeah, so the thing with Blink decks is that you see the same cards over and over and over. Like, all of these cards are just such... I'm so sick of them. Like, this is just boring. This is I'm gonna keep an absolute stack with you guys. This is dreadful. This lineup is the most uninspired, boring slop I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh wow, what are you playing next? Muldrifter? Never seen that card before. So now he's got a bunch of ways to exile stuff. It's not as in the bag as I thought. If I had Trample, I have enough damage to kill anything with pretty much anything making contact. The problem is I have no evasion. This could be nasty. I can play Svella and she'll have haste. And I still have enough mana to activate her once, maybe twice. This isn't over yet. It's not over yet. This dude playing another mana rock I've never seen in my life. But at least he hasn't gotten rid of my Hellkite Tyrant. If I'm able to get some kind of trample, I'm gonna swing Hellkite at this guy and kill him, like, no matter what. Because the VV guy is not really a threat. I know so rarely you say that VV's not a threat, but it's the truth. I can't play Apex. Do I play Sfella or do I play Hit the Motherload? I play Sfella. We need to get some trample, guys. We need some trample. Last March of the Ents? What? I forgot this is in the deck! Okay, he just left because he has to go anyway. This... And now I can put Apex Devastator out on the battlefield, even though I couldn't cast it before. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching me go crazy with this deck, playing some Magic. I hope to do this a little bit less in the future. I'll play Battle Mage Bracers, I guess. Oh, he already conceded. He conceded. I didn't even get to swing, dude, no! I was gonna swing and deal like 30,000 damage because I had all the triples. Although everyone ended up conceding and I'm actually killing one, we can all agree that I won still. It was all because of my ore on the board. So thank you guys so much for watching this special episode of Magic the Gathering. This was just, I wanted to do something different, and I had a lot of fun doing this. I actually had more fun than I thought I would. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I told Bill for playing this. You saw I have a million decks. I've got a lot to explore. And some of it, as you saw, I'm not even super familiar with it because it was so much in the past. I forgot what I had in that Sfella deck that was so cracked. Man, that last March of the Ends, dude, I forgot that was in the deck. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, tomorrow is always another day. Have a great one, guys.